Hi, my name is Lauren Sapala. I'm the author of the INFJ Writer and the INFJ Revolution, and I'm getting ready to release a new video course called Intuitive Coaching. It's coming out in just a couple days. It's going to be released Friday, October 2nd. But before I release the course, I wanted to do a little video mini series to address a lot of the questions I've been getting about the course before the actual course comes out. So this is actually video 3 in the series, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who sent in a comment or messaged me on social media or emailed me about video 1 and 2. The really helpful stuff. I've gotten even more questions about stuff I wanted to include in the course and making sure, yes, I did cover all the bases. And also people said that they really responded to the videos. You know, a lot of INFJs and INFPs spoke up and said they've been thinking about coaching for a long time. And yes, it is fear that's holding them back. The last video we talked about, what do I do if someone tells me I suck as a coach? That was a fear so many of you said that you're dealing with, and something that's actually a roadblock to you moving forward with this whole coaching dream. So it really shows me that I'm on the right path with this stuff. It shows me that, we are all in this together, and we can make this happen. If I can make this happen for myself, you guys can make this happen for yourselves too, because I had those very same fears. So in this video, I want to talk about the number 3 fear that I hear from INFJs and INFPs when they're thinking about launching their coaching business, when they have no experience at all, they've never coached anyone before, and they haven't even done like a certification program. And if you know me, you know I'm not certified. I'm not officially trained as a coach. Again, I've been doing it for 7 years. You can do it too. You don't need to be certified. You don't need to be officially trained as a coach in order to do it, to be good at it, and to be successful at it. So for all those people who have never done this before, they have no experience with it, the question so many of you sent in was, how can I feel confident as a coach before I start coaching people? And I wasn't surprised because I also coach people on how to become coaches, and I hear this a lot from them too. How can I be confident before I even start coaching people so that when I get on that very first client call, I feel pretty solid about what I'm doing. I feel like I have some idea that I know what I'm doing, and I know where to go. I know how to navigate the call in some way. So I totally get that, because when you start coaching, it's very scary. The answer to that question, and people always think I have some magic formula or some tips and tricks, and we'll just do this and you're gonna feel fine, or just do a rehearsal beforehand with a friend over the phone. I'm gonna be really real with you, because that's how I feel comfortable. I really want to tell the truth about my experience and what I've experienced. You can definitely rehearse with friends over the phone. If you're in a coaching program and you are getting certified, chances are they'll pair you up with a fellow student and you'll do practice coaching sessions. That might help you a little bit. But let's be real, you're gonna feel pretty nervous when you get on the phone with people. And in my experience, it's gonna last for a while. You're gonna have to just kind of sit down, jump into the game, get on the phone with people, and start actually swimming in the water before you get comfortable with doing the breaststroke. That's kind of how it works. Now, what I do want to say though, that's a deeper issue here, because I hear this from writers, I hear this from creatives, I hear this from people who are waiting to launch their business or waiting to start coaching people. I hear from a whole lot of people who are waiting to do something that they have a strong gut feeling about. Right? They feel called to do it. It sounds fun to them. They really think they could be good at it, but they're waiting to feel confident, right? They're waiting to feel ready. And I think that's, I wouldn't say a side effect, but a pretty big effect of our overall culture, because we live in this hyper-rational culture where it's like you can learn to do anything, and there's so many promises made over the internet where you can be confident in anything, and all you have to do is like these 10 tips and tricks. And there are so many blog articles like 3 ways to decrease anxiety and 4 ways to banish depression. I just don't think any of that stuff is realistic. The thing is, you're human. You're going to get scared. You're going to have anxiety. But if you wait for the anxiety to go away, if you wait for this package to come in the mail that contains confidence and high self-esteem, if you're waiting on that package before you start taking real steps toward your dream, toward the coaching dream you have right now, you're going to be waiting forever. That package is not going to come. I can tell you this from experience. I have coached for over 7 years. I have coached hundreds of people. I have published 5 books. I have taught live classes. I have created video courses. I have done all this stuff. At no time did I feel confident about it. At no time. I mean, basically, like, the first 80% of the time when I'm creating something or I'm working towards something, there's a loop running in my head that just says, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap. And then the last 20%, I'm like, maybe it's not total crap. Maybe it might be somewhat decent. And that's about as good as it gets. And then when I hit the publish button, or I got on the phone with that first client, or I taught that first online class, I felt nauseous the entire time. I felt scared the entire time. I felt like I was unsure of what to say. I was unsure of what to do. I was really worried people were going to think I was weird or inferior or stupid. All that stuff is normal. You gotta go through that stuff to get to the good stuff. That's how it works. So, I know that that is not an easy, quick fix, right? That's not like an overnight solution. But that is the real fix. Once you realize that you're never going to feel ready, you're never going to feel totally confident, you are going to feel unsure, anxious, nervous, scared. All that stuff is normal. You're going to feel that stuff, and then you are still, in spite of that stuff, going to take steps to make this dream of yours happen. That's when the magic starts coming into play. That's when things actually start to happen for you, and you start getting client inquiries, and then you start getting a full client schedule, and then you publish that book, or whatever you want to do. You know, maybe you just want to do coaching as an end into itself, or maybe you want to do it as one piece of a larger puzzle for you. But you have to take the steps to get started. You cannot wait to feel ready, because when you're waiting to feel confident and ready, you're really waiting for the fear to go away. And if you're waiting for the fear to go away, you're letting the fear control your choices. You're letting the fear control your outcomes. You gotta stop waiting, and you gotta stop letting fear run the show, right? So it's okay for fear to be there, for fear to be in the room with you, but it's not okay to let fear run the show. So that's what I want you to take away from this last video, is that even if you don't feel confident, that's okay. That's a really normal way to feel. You can start coaching anyway. You can start coaching tomorrow. You don't need to be this expert. You don't need to be this totally self-confident person. You can be you with all of your nervous stuff in place and still help someone tomorrow. That is realistic. That is real, and that can happen for you. But you got to start taking the steps. So if you're watching this video and you're like, okay, yep, that's me, and I know you're right, Lauren, like, I got to get past this, I got to start doing it. Friday, 2 days from now, I'm coming out with the course. It's going to be at a really deep discount. I always do a deep discount on my video courses for the 5-day launch video, and then after that, it's going to go up. Right now, it looks like the course is going to come out at $99, and then after that, it'll be raised to $149. So if you know you want it, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's going to be at that $99 deep discount. Get it then. Get it while you can at that low price. If you have any last-minute questions, concerns, issues, thoughts, feelings, epiphanies, I know all you INFJs and INFPs have a lot of epiphanies, anything, email them to me, writecitysf@gmail.com, or use the contact form on my website, laurencapala.com. I would love to talk with you about all of this stuff before the course launches. So get them to me and we'll get the questions answered. Until then, I will see you in 2 days when the course launches. So long for now.